Hello, everyone, and welcome to race number one of season two of the Thunderstone Racing League, the IndyCar series. And we start off, if you missed the preseason, you missed preseason race on Sunday, you missed a lot. But here we are with the opener of season two, back at St. Petersburg, with Angelina wins here again, or will there be a new winner? Well, this year in season two, points are on the line, as usual. Winning, you're in. Well, this time, since we have three new drivers, making our total up to 13, Inter was at 9. We have a couple of new entries. We have Jones, drives at number 24. And replacing the number 77 will be Jack. And replacing the number 14 will be Lethal. So this year we will have an all-star race. The winner of season one will make it, plus, the champion of the regular season and the playoff season. And also, now they have 13 sign-out drivers, we will expand from, from the 8 to the 12. So, still this season, one driver will not make the playoffs. So the round of 12, instead of having a two-car showdown at the finale, we will have the final four at the final race, which will be at Homestead, based on the season 2 scheduling. Season 1 finale was at the Indy Grand Prix. In this series, we will see some new tracks. Probably some tracks you may be familiar of. As we are looking at the qualifying, see who qualified for the race. And also, the regular season a bit extended to 4 races as well. To give people that haven't won yet or haven't any points, get them a little bit more time to get points as well into the top 10. And what else is also new is team owner points. Since we reach a goal of 10 drivers, hopefully when we get the goal of 20 or 15, we can do the Cup Series, which is also part of the Thunderstone Racing League. But for now, the Intel IndyCar Series will be driving on. And also a new driver entered to the fray, James the Fish, will be replacing Montoya into the 2-car. As we look at the pole, we see Alexander Russell is in 27th. Then Jimmy will look like he will be qualifying second. And yes, a Cup driver who enters into this season is Kurt Busch. And we see him will be qualifying in third. We see Ray Hall in the 15. We see Dark Rain. We see Kinsler. Newgard in the 67. GD still in the 39. We see Davison, also else in the 16. We see Jack, which is also a new driver, is in the number 77. Big Nader still in the 10. Returning back to the 20 is Ed Carpenter, since Cookie have now been switched over to the 18. We see Angelina Jones, what I said earlier, is now in the 24. Lamar swims for the 27 into the 28, is now in Cactus Motorsports. Dark Rain is also sponsoring the Dawn Patrol Motorsports ride. Who don't here will be James the Fish. Lamar, our regular season champ, has joined Cactus. And a 14 to join as well, so they're a three-car team now. Jack of Jack Motorsports, single car team for right now. And Angelina, which is now still in the 12, in the number 24 joint teams under Angelina Renee Racing. Here's legit. Here's Marco Andretti. Cooking 18. We see Munoz in the 34. Scott Dixon's qualified 29th, and we see. Well, it is everybody. And yet, this season, coming up for season 3, we'll be moving on to the 2019 cars. Alright, we should go on to the race.
Drivers, to your cars.
Yes, our pole winner will be. Yep, pole winner will be Ross. Alright, as we go towards the pole, here's the good old pace car. Here is Ross, the pole sitter. And row number 1, the third beside him will be Jimmy. Row 2, Kirk Busch, a Cup champion who is now joining the IndyCar series. Beside him will be Saldaria, I believe, in 17. Row 3, we see Kinsler side by side with Dark Green. Row 4, Guillermo Rahal and Angelina. Our last, who won here last season. Row 5, Cactus King is down to 99. Side by side, Joseph Newgarden. Row 6, James the Fish, our rookie driver, side by side with JD. Row 7, Davison and Armirs. Row 8, or Severia and Jack, Sports Jack, another new rookie. Big Nader in row 9 with Ed Carpenter. Row 10, another rookie, Angelina Jones. And Lamar, who is now in the 28, our defending champion. Drury 11, Legit, also a rookie. And besides Hawksworth, row 12, Kimball and Chip LATV. Row 13, Cookie and Sebastian Bordez. Row 14, Mario Andretti and C. Munoz. And taking the last spot is Scott Dixon. As we wait for the pit car to pull off for the warm-up lap. Today's Season 2 of the Thunderstone Racing League. Accelerate this a little bit real quick. There we are. On to the warm-up lap. Here you are, to our pole sitter. So we will have 13 laps, same as last time. Let's see who will win. Oh boy, St. Petersburg is a nice sunny day. A good day for racing. And we see the pace car peels off. And here is the start of the season 2 of the Intel IndyCar series. As we see, Andrew Alexander Ross is in the lead. Leads in the turn. It's over here. So let me have a battle for a second between Jimmy and Kurt Busch. Looks like Jimmy will take it. Yep, Kurt Busch will take second. Jimmy will try to fight for it back again. Obviously, Kinsler takes the lead. Don't forget, guys, there's another Chevy that is brand new, and that is the owner point, so. With for the new team will win the inaugural owner points trophy. As we see where the top 10 is at the moment. Yeah, Lamar is, well, not Lamar, but Alexander is pulling away. So leading Kurt Busch by a second. Then we see Jimmy in third. See Ray. So we see Kinsler's in fourth. Fifth is Severia. Sixth is Ray Hall. Seventh is Dark Rain. So he is their top. So Dark Rain is our top sign-up driver at the moment. Behind him is Cactus Kings in eighth. James the Fish is in ninth, and Angelina is 10th. Well, got a couple of changes there. James the Fish falls to 10th, and Angelina is now 9th. Let's see, there's really no changes going on here. Let's see where's the battle is at. Well, matter of fact, Jimmy is the top running outside the driver. I meant to say the Dark Rain, because Jimmy is now running 4th. Good position to getting points. We see Big Nader is in 13th. JD is in 14th. Cookie is in 18th. Lamar is in 25th. Speaking of which, let's ride with Jimmy. So we're at lap number 3 of 13. Get an onboard vision of Jimmy. See what Jimmy sees through the cockpit. Gotta say, you get a good view of the layout of Long Beach. Couple of trees, buildings, the beach. I mean St. Petersburg. Pretty cool sights and sounds. The weather is kind of cool. I mean, 64 degrees in Florida. It's not too bad. Let's see, Jimmy is closing up on. Let me see. Just getting a little bit on Kurt Busch. If we can get close enough to pass. Everybody passing by the pit road cam. Here, good old spectator mode on Jimmy. They're trying to get you closer to Kurt Busch, but can you get there again enough for the pass? As Brasco is leading 1.5 seconds over Kurt Busch. See where the other sign of drivers are. Then our next sign of driver running in 7 is Dark Rain. He's able to have a better season than the first one. Probably have no win so far. And behind him is Cactus King. Is now sponsored by the Coca-Cola. And why did the drive chose number 99 for this season? So far, bit of a little battle back here between Angelina, who was behind, who won last time. One more stretch she has for this time for maybe back-to-back repeating, I guess. And behind Angelina is our rookie, James the Fish. Our top running rookie right now. You'll be excited if he won today's race. Of most of these drivers, they're like their sophomore year, as Fitch is trying to hold off Davidson for a position. That will be for 10th. So Davidson is trying to stay in the top 10, but it looks like he may get passed by Davidson. And the battle goes on. Playing on lap number 7 of 13. CBC Davidson battling Fish for 10th position. Fish is trying to hold on, but Davidson is in the inside of the corner, so I don't know if Fish hit the wall there, but the battle still goes on for 10th. Fisher's not giving up that position. But though he has to for now. So the Fish will drop to 11th. Looks like Fish been falling back a little bit. Then here's New Garden. He'll try to capitalize soon. And behind him is Big Nader, who is currently 13th. Not too far out of position. And behind him, in 14th, we have JD. Race is almost over. We're on lap number 9 of 13. No green flag pit stops yet. After we look at JD going through the corners. And behind JD, we have Mears. It was not a sign-up driver. But not too far behind, we have, I believe that is very, he might have had Jones for a position. Yep, Jones is 17th. Well behind, yep, Jones is 17th. And not too far behind Jones is Cookie. As it looks like we see battle between Big Nader and JD in the corner there. Yep, here's Cookie in 18th. And another rookie's in 20th. We'll take over the 77. Well, there's the pace car. Archonette Carpenter. There's Lamar, our series champion. And we have Hensworth, Flores. Here's Scott Dixon that getting position on a teammate Chase TV, which is currently last. Something you rarely see. He helped you do better during the next race then. Well, you never know. He may come back and win it. Maybe on strategy alone, because we are now lap 10 of 13. And our leader is still Alexander. As we now see Jimmy in third. Well, Jimmy been in third, so I think he might have been another one. I thought he must have fell back. So far, not that many battles are going on. Like nearly, so we're on lap 10 of 11. 13. So far, no one has pitted yet. I'm kind of surprised though. You gotta give credit for Kurt Busch, an NASCAR driver that's actually throwing well against IndyCar drivers. But lost a couple of seconds against Ross that is in first. Lap 11 of 13. Race is just about over. Yeah, not that many battle for position yet, but you know, this could change. Let's see, does Ross have enough fuel to make it to the end, or will he pit? Good old St. Petersburg. You gotta love the view. Yep, Angelina does move up. Well, she did pass James Fritz for ninth for position. So far, no position changes that much. Cookies is in 19th. We see Sports Jack in 20th. 24th is legit. Lamar is in 25th. Chase is last. So we see Baconator and JD still 13th and 14th. Jones is 17th. And yep, everything else is mostly the same. Maybe a little transfer positions, but the lead haven't changed yet. As we see, Ross pulls away by almost 2 seconds. No pit stops yet. We're now lap. What is the last lap? The race went by so quickly, I forgot to do the countdown to the laps. And it looks like everyone will stay out. There's no change of positions, and based on the points here, we'll see. Will it be Ross? How about that? Look like everything stays consistent. Ross pulling away again. Yep. And Ross will win at St. Petersburg. Followed by Kurt Busch. Then it. So our top 10 is already selected. How about that? So Ross wins at St. Petersburg. Yep, the first race of the season. And it looks like Jimmy will lead the points by finishing third. So Jimmy will lead the points. But our winner will be Alexander Ross. I know he must be happy. So congratulations to Ross on winning the race one at St. Petersburg, the Intel IndyCar series. Well, guys, that's the end of the show. Hopefully, you guys like the race. Like and subscribe, and hit that bell, and I see you for race number two, which either might be tomorrow or Thursday. Hopefully tomorrow. Don't know what time yet. But yeah, that's the end of the race. Stay safe out there, and I will see you next time.